what else would you throw out to people who are considering a move to this area?
Well, I mean, it's great to say, oh, we went and saw a traveling headliner, but that's not the same as like your local music. And for really great local live music, I would 100% say Radio Room, which is in a former furniture store.
They got a new location,
Yeah,
right?
So I love
Orange Road.
I love second gen businesses. We talk about second gen kitchens for restaurants, and we can talk about second gen venues for music. Anything that was a big giant box with high ceilings, really good acoustics. So Radio Room is where you're going to see those traveling up and coming bands. Maybe think of like really popular college bands that have, hit their stride and maybe are heading up. If you want local talent, Smiley's on the Rocks. You have to give Smiley's on the Rocks. On Monday is open mic. And then on Wednesday is a live band karaoke. I just had some friends in town from North Carolina, and we took them. Truly, they can make anybody sound good. You have a live band with backup singers and mic control.
I love it. I love it. And if you want to say you're from Greenville, you probably need a Smiley story.
Oh, I think that's absolutely true.
I bet you've got more than one Smiley story.
Or an albino Scunfest story. Should we talk about albino Scunfest?
Yeah.
I mean, that's super perky. This man who owns a farm about 10 miles outside the town was like, I have a field, we should have a music festival here. Well, now it's been over a decade. They host it twice a year. And some of the bands that have come through have really made it big, like that Give It Runners played there in the early days.
Wow.
The Wood Brothers, Mandolin Orange. I mean, some really cool bands play there. And that's both fall and spring. And you can camp for the whole week.
I was going to ask, I thought, is that the one that you camp at?
You can camp if you want to, or you can just have a day pass. I mean, there's a lot of homegrown charm here that I think feels really special. And you couple that with the fact that all of my friends are from somewhere else. So you don't have that, oh, you have to have lived here for 5 generations to feel like you can be comfortable or let your hair down. Like, I have friends from Philadelphia and Washington, D.C. and San Francisco and Tipton, Georgia, So that's the part that I really like. It's like the size of a town with the people of the city.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
And one of the biggest things that started kind of the transformation, as we talked about the subway, to Sobeys, is the Greenville Drive Stadium, floor field, right?
Oh, sure.
If you talk about Greenville and how all of this has come together in a relatively short time span, I mean, 20 years ago, you just didn't go to that side of Greenville necessarily, right? It was a lumber yard. It was.
I would say the Peace Center kicked off the revitalization of North Main, of what people who've been here for a while would call Main Street. But South Main was like no man's land. It just got real quiet again. So when we got our minor league team here, which is a Boston affiliate, I think that really just grew up South Main Street and really connected North Main and the traditional restaurants and businesses and hotels we think of along Main Street all the way over to Avesta, which, I mean, was perfect. It combined the downtown neighborhoods. It made us all feel like we were all downtown because we live in North Main. Mm-hmm. And then Avesta Road also has some really great dining and beautiful shopping. So I would say, also, sorry, I'm just jumping in.
I love it. We're giving people the scoop on Greenville. She knows all the things. All the things. It's fun. That's why you need to get you a friend like Stephanie Burnette. So yeah, let's talk more about recreation. Okay? Right? So we've got the Greenville Drive. We covered that. We covered the Wellness Arena. We covered the Peace Center, Radio Room.
I love a table of contents. Yes, let's consult we had floor feel on there, which is really fun. Let's talk about a couple of fun ones. So, have you been to the Par 3 golf course here?
Yes.
Isn't it fun?
Yes, I haven't been since they revamped the menu and got a new chef,
but yes, I've been before.
Well, thank you for connecting it back to food for me. Let's see. I wanted to talk about it because it had a real redo from an investment group that included Justin Timberlake and ADM Golf.
He's bringing sexy back.
I guess so. There are 3 types of natural turf maintained there: Diamond Georgia, bent grass, and Tiff Eagle Bermuda. We say for the extra nerdy golfer, which is not me. But the Grub House has this celebrated smash burger. And the Remy's Devour Power on TikTok came and blew them up. They had 2 million followers.
Wow.
And they went and talked about this smash burger. So it was a really big deal. Also, if you're a hobby golfer, a par 3 is perfect.
It's not intimidating. It's lovely. You can walk it.
It's so cute.
I think, and they're open at night. They have lights. So that's fun too.
It's fantastic. You know what I want to mention? I think it's a little bit of hidden gem. And it's great for when you have kids in that age group that they don't like go to like your neighborhood park, but they still want to play outside. Have you been to Fritz Klotz Park?
Yes. I've got 2 young kids, so yeah, I love it. I love it.
Much fun. So Kursplatz Park has beautiful soccer fields, an amazing walking path. It's very close to the State Farmers Market, which I think is an absolute gem. But their play structures are big and tall. It has super scary slides.
Yeah.
And they're really great for that, like, adventurous 7-year-old, but easily up to a tween. And they also had restrooms, covered shade area, parking.
I was going to park it.
And tables. So, you know, when you have, also if you're a grandparent, I did a little book event recently and someone said, can you write an entire book about what to do with your grandkids? And I was like, no. But
that chapter is coming. Your kids are just going to college. That book is coming.
But that's what I think of is when you have multi-generations, right? You all want to spend part of a day together. What are you going to go do? Well, there's a walking path that grandma might want to walk around. And there's like the smaller playground that you can push a toddler on a really safe swing. But then you've also got spot for an older kid to have a really good time and burn some energy.
Yeah, my kids like Conisty Park as well.
Oh, Conisty is great. And the walkways.
And they've got like a new playground. Conisty's definitely got the more nature feel.
Yes, I agree. Also, the Greenville County Parks and Rec, shout out to them. We have ridiculous big parks, neighborhood parks, pocket parks, and then, you know, this little thing called Swamp Rabbit Trail.
Right. And of course, our massive new park, it's still relatively new, is Unity Park.
And the Unity Tower.
Unity Tower's not even open yet, but it's getting close.
It's real. I think the ribbon cutting is very soon. But, you know, it goes back to 4 seasons of mild weather. Even in the winter, you might have some layers on, but
isn't it something like we have over 230 days of sunshine every day?
There is no gloom here.
No.
I grew up in Southern California, and a lot of people go on vacation. They think of going to California in June. And if you're from California, you know there's June gloom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it gets very overcast and not very warm in June in Southern California.
I mean, how many neighbors do you think that we have that don't even own a snow shovel?
I don't own a snow shovel.
Right. I mean, I have one because, you know, once upon a time when I was new, I felt like I should have one just in case. But I've never used it.
I also have an ice scraper in the back of my car that rattles around that I curse at least once a month.
Oh, yeah. I've got
because I don't use it.
Again, just in case.
No, but I do love that it's chilly enough to put the kids in a cute coat to go see Santa at the farmer's market. And Easter, your daughter is in her Easter dress. Like, we are appropriately seasonal, and that's what I enjoy. Because I came from California where everything is a pretty mild one season. And then I remember my dad growing up in Massachusetts, and he would say, we might have smog in LA, but at least I don't have to shovel it. So, you know, I think I found the perfect crossroads of, you get to really face home here.
And I think our biggest recreation tool, if you will, is the gym that is the Swamp Rabbit Trail. I mean, it can just take you to so many places.
So that's our urban rail trail that you can walk on, you can bike on. They just keep expanding it. Ty Hauk at Greenville County Parks and Rec has done an incredible job expanding it, and we've won a gajillion awards for it. I think the best spot to get on, you may disagree with me though, because people like to argue their favorite spot to get on the trail. I think getting on at the Children's Garden, the Secret Garden, is the best spot to get on.
Okay. So that's coming off of like 10th Street, Island and Cello.
Yes, the underpass.
So I like that place as well. But now going back to parking, my little secret spot is Cancer Survivors Park.
Oh,
That's my favorite phase of like advice really great. If I'm meeting a friend and we're gonna walk and we're driving there to just kind of catch up.
But if we want to go back to eating or ice creaming, in TR, you could park near Topsoil and the ice cream shop's up there and start there.
What I love about the Swamp Rabbit Trail is, yes, it's for people who are really fit and you'll see them in their professional biking outfits.
Yes.
But you'll see a lot of people walking or jogging or like little kids, you know, with the training wheels. But just in case you're new at all of this biking and exercising stuff, there are breweries along the trail, taco places, ice cream. Like, you're not going to go hungry in case you need to sit and sip. Because here in the South, we like to sit and sit.
Oh, we do like to sit and sit.